Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Michelle Marie, back at y'all with another video. Y'all already know the vibes. Today we are getting back on track. We are getting everywhere we need to be, getting everything back in line, really just realigning myself to go forward and be successful and move the way I've been wanting to move. I have sort of been on track. Not necessarily the move threw me off, but I've just been out of whack. And you know what I'm saying? That is not okay. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing to realign myself and ground myself and get to where I need to be to get back on track and start working with healthier habits again and making them more consistent in my life, because consistency is key. So that said, let's just get into it. Period. So it is later. I need to work on the lighting for this room because this little lamp ain't finna do it for me. But I'm about to bust down on this eggs and cheddar little thing with apples and grapes and eggs and cheese and stuff from Starbucks. And I finally got my coffee. Yes, it's night. I don't want to hear it because I have a lot to get done. I want to make like a goal board, vision board type of thing. I want to create a new gym split for myself. Like, I really just want to fall back into routine. 1, 2, 3.
It's not obvious, my friends, they all caught it, saying I end up falling for you. I'm doing my best to hide these feelings, confessing is the last thing that I want to do. I know I can't be crushing on.
Once you've reached that 5 day scale, okay, how do I feel? Try to talk to yourself positively. An easy way to say is become obsessed with it, but I don't think that's healthy. This book that I've been listening to that is really just made me understand the way our brain works and how habits work. It's called Atomic Habits, and it's a hard read. I think you can get through reading it. I definitely recommend it. I'm listening to it, and I love listening to it.
To say those words, just wait and see. They'll come for sure to shine to look you in.
Period, guys. So I made, I think this is how I want to do it. If I want to change it, I'm gonna change it. In the middle it says make it happen. That's gonna be on the wall, so it's like when I wake up, it's like make it happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can do anything you put your mind to. And I think what I struggle with is always reminding that, even in times where things are hard, reminding myself that. I'll remind myself that after, or I'll be thinking about it before, but in the moment I'm not thinking about that. I think that's what holds me back a lot of the time. Here I put to do today, so every day I can put my post-it notes up on what I want to accomplish for that day. Same here for just what's going on in the week and big things I need to be thinking about coming up. And at the bottom I wrote, what are you doing today to become your best self? Because it's always important, every day, what are you putting into yourself so you can become your best self type of deal. April's about to be right around the corner, so I wrote all my April goals. I'm going to write them all down here. April read is Atomic Habits because I am still reading The Power of Now. It's such a dense book that sometimes it's hard to sit down and read it because there's so much to digest. I find myself reading pages over and over and over, just trying to fully understand it. So I feel like this is more of a long-term read, and it's going to take me time and rereading it to really understand it. I feel like it's one of those things that each time you read it, you take something different away, and your understanding of it becomes stronger. So that's important. But I've been meaning to read Atomic Habits for the absolute longest, and today this book has come up 3 different times in completely different situations. So I think it's just a sign to me that I need to just pick this book up and get it started, because what it's about, building habits, is something I need to learn a lot about and something I need to put to use. So I think this is going to be important for me to do that. And so I'm just going to put this as my April read to put it there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start filling this out, and the to-do today is going to be tomorrow's agenda of what I need to do for tomorrow. And that's what I'm going to start putting there, and I'm just going to start filling out more of the board. Period. I finished filling out the board for now. Obviously it's like an ongoing thing, so it's gonna get stuff added to it and such, but for now it's she's all set and I'm about to show you guys. I'm so proud of how it came out. Yes, sir. Perfect. So I have at the top to do today, which will change every day coming up this week. April's read, it's not April yet, there's like a week till April, but I feel like it's a good time to reset for that. All of my April goals in the left column. Over here I have like social media goals, and then these are like random goals, and this is like money goals over here. And then I just have a few like notes on here. Let's get this shit. Sis, stop being lazy. Get your ass up. What are you doing today to become your best self? And I think reminding yourself that and asking yourself that every day, you know, what are you doing today to put towards yourself is so important. So I put her at the bottom. I know there's more stuff I need to add to this. Just right now, I don't really have more to add. So I'm going to stop there for now. I need to find out where to hang this, or when I go to Target tomorrow, I also need to create and put that on the list, something to hang it up. Hey guys, I'm back and it is later. I just mounted my other poster thing on the wall right here, and then my vision board's gonna go right here. And I got all of the things for it, you feel me? Got the vision board over here. I got like one of the thick posters. I don't know what it's made out of, or like, you know, like the paper with like the little styrofoam thing in between it, if that makes sense. I got one of these and it's like the perfect size. My camera keeps cutting me off though, which is starting to get me upset. I set the vibes. I have an incense burning. I put my light on, my like color light in the back. So I'm getting super excited. Let me put you guys up. Okay, period. So I'm super excited. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is so important to me because being able to see my goals, especially that I'm gonna have it on the wall right here as I get up, is gonna be so important to me. And really just resetting myself and making a new one, because my goals have changed and are very different from the last one I had made before I even moved to Miami. It was when I made my last one, and my goals are very different now. The way where my head's at is very different now, and I think it was good to just re-update this and make something that applies to me more specifically, and more specifically to my current goals. And I think it's important for everybody to do this, because when you visualize something, when you see your goals every single day, it's going to help you get that much closer. You know, you need to be seeing your goals, you need to be thinking about your goals, thinking about where you want to be, and that'll just help you naturally move towards it. And everything you're doing now will naturally move towards where you want to go if you have the right intention. And literally my big points, these are all the pictures I printed out for it. I'll show you guys more after. But like the two that I got in big print were one of my biggest goals, which I'll talk about after. And then intention is everything, because I think one of the big things for me is moving with intention and moving intentionally with the things I do. I think that in the past I was journaling and I was reading and I was doing all of these things to work on myself and better myself, but the intention wasn't super strong behind it, and I didn't have that inner drive to really take it to the next step. And I think that's where I'm at now. I think that's where this next journey of my life has taken me, and I have all the tools in my toolbox, and it's just time to apply them. I feel like that's just sort of where I'm at and what feels right for me. So with that said, it is time to make this new vision board, and it's time to really step into my highest self, because that is what 2022 is all about, you feel me? And this has been long awaited, and I hope this inspires you guys to go make yourself a vision board, because just do it. Like, it's so, literally, look, I'm in bed, right? I'm in bed. I turn to wake up, boom, vision board. Boom, all your goals right in front of your face. Like, how can you not get up and go kill the day and like just be your best self? And yes, you have like ups and downs and days that aren't the best, but this helps me see what I'm working so hard for and what I'm working to be the best version of myself for. And it helps me see into the future and see where I want to take myself, because life is so amazing, you guys. You really just got to embrace it and embrace the journey and embrace everything that comes your way, and just seize the moment. You know, enjoy every single moment that takes you. Enjoy every single moment of your journey that's going to take you to wherever you end up being in this beautiful, beautiful world. So with that said, let's get into it. First things first, or I think I'll set it all up and then explain them to you. Should I explain them first? I'm going to set it all up and then explain them all to you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna put you guys on a quick little time lapse, you feel me? That's gonna take me a minute to lay all of these out and really decide how I want it to look, because there is sort of a lot of pictures and I was sort of nervous because I didn't know how many would fit on here. So I also printed out like pictures of myself, things like that, so I could put on here, because I wasn't sure how much would fit or how much I needed to get. And I wasn't sure how big the poster would be that I got, because I just bought this. But anyhow, let me stop rambling and just start organizing this so we can get into the good stuff. Oh, also, before I turn off, I got the poster from Target, and all of these I just printed from Walgreens. That's what I do when I print my pictures. It was $15 for the pictures, which isn't bad at all because I sort of got a lot. And they were literally done within 20 minutes. So if you guys need pictures for something like this, tap in there. Okay, so this is what I have so far. But my thing is it's supposed to be like a collage type vibe. Like, I feel like I have an odd number of things, that there's the little gaps, and I don't know if I want to completely eliminate the little gaps, or do I want to like try to make it work. I don't know. I'm gonna try rearranging it real quick with like getting rid of the gaps and see what it looks like. Give me a couple more seconds. Let me see what else I can do. Let's work some magic. I think this is what I like because I have big things in the middle, right? Then I have all these quotes and things I need to remember and that are really geared towards the focus I want to have. I have a travel section, which can include these I'm still working on. And these are just other things about the gym, just other goals, other pictures, money, if you feel me. This is going to be like its own little section. Then travel will have its own little section. And in the gaps, I can write little things. So I think, yes, I'm going to start. I'm going to disassemble all of it and put them each in like their little sections. So like the travel one I'm going to put here, and then the other side I'll put here, and then I'm going to do this middle row, tape that down, and so forth, just so, yeah, just so I know that the important stuff is already laid out. And I think it's sort of centered, so that should be all good. Will you make your way towards mine? Everything is taped on. Oh, let me fix this corner. Hold on. Let me add this corner, and I'm gonna go ahead in and add my special touches to here, and then I'm gonna be right back with y'all. Right back. Period. So it's all finished. Are you guys ready for the final reveal? Like, are you ready for it? Because I don't think you are. Oh my goodness, she's so pretty. Stop playing. So basically what I wanted to do is sort of go over it for you guys and explain it a little bit more in detail. So the whole theme for this was intention is everything. Intention, like I said, intention was my whole motto for 2022. That's how it was coming, you feel me? And right here, I have 2022 intentions, and I can read them for you guys if you'd like. It says, I will be present. I will chase more dreams and less people. I will only advocate with pure intentions. I will be mindful of self-limiting thoughts. I'll respect the gift that is my intuition. I'll laugh more. I'll be mindful of self-sabotaging behaviors. I will protect and nourish my inner child. I will only say yes or no when I mean it. I will communicate better with others. I will not fall back into toxic cycles with people. I will embrace change. I will set and stick to my boundaries. I will do what it takes to honor my mental health. I will stay hydrated. I will always find time to dance. I will release attachments to what isn't for me, and I will accept myself. You feel me? Period. Period. And then here, I said queen shit, period. I have the gym, which is important to me. Getting money this year, like I said in my 2022 video, I'm touching more bread than ever before this year, which is already happening. You feel me? That's like the move all 2022. Yes, sir. And then I just have other stuff I'm manifesting. Travel. This is travel for this year. You feel me? Atlanta, Charlotte, Arizona. This is the Maldives, but Maldives might not be happening this year. I'm not saying that. I'm not limiting myself to that, but just a tropical trip is happening this year. And I feel like the Maldives is a good example for that. And then just other pretty views. You feel me? This spot here right under it was a part of the same post on Instagram by We The Urban, and I took the screenshots from there. It says, you are not defined by your mistakes. You are not defined by your setbacks. You're not defined by your yesterdays. You are not defined by your mental health issues. You're not defined by your traumas. You're not defined by your productivity. You're not defined by your breakups. We The Urban. Period. This side is more so motivation, but let me go into social media goals right here for you guys. So for YouTube, Michelle Marie, you feel me? 1,000 subscribers, that's what we're going for. And then on Instagram, 10K followers, 100 posts, just working on getting my posts up and being more consistent. And then coming here on this side is just more motivational quotes and things that I really resonate with. Some pictures of myself because you feel me, I'm a queen, you know the vibes. So there for you guys, and I can read some more if you'd like. So what the 888 balance, everything is falling into place as it should be, which is just an amazing reminder. And 8 is my favorite number if you didn't know. Here I have progress is not linear, because I feel like that's a reminder that I constantly need to remind myself, and understanding that there will always be ups and downs, there will always be highs and lows, a part of your journey, and you really just have to embrace that. I have on here also, it's okay if your body changes, because that's something, body image and feeling body confident and confident in your own skin is something that's super important. Loving yourself regardless what happens, whatever you look like, whatever size, shape you come in, you're beautiful. It doesn't matter what you look like, I promise. You're beautiful, you are built how you were meant to be, and you are gorgeous, stunning, period. Then I also put on here, visualize your highest self and start showing up as her, because period. Forever is composed of nows. I really like this one because it's a reminder of staying present, although this is a board full of goals and things I want to accomplish and overall the end of the journey, or not the end of the journey, but the big points in the journey. You have to remember that now is most important, and you have to remain present to be able to reach there, and you have to enjoy the moments in order to reach these big goals and these big things that you want to see for yourself, or I want to see for myself. So that's a good reminder. And then I forgive myself because I now understand that I did my very best for what I knew at that time, and that really resonates with me, because you cannot look into the past and feel like you should have done a situation differently or handled things differently in your past, because at the time it's the best thing you knew to do, and you're always growing and evolving. So you cannot compare your now self to your past self going through an experience you learned from. So an experience I'd gone through and learned from, I can't say, oh, I wish I did this better, I wish I did this instead of this, because the only way you learned how to do that thing better in that situation is through going through it. So you really have to embrace those things and understand that you have to forgive yourself, you have to forgive others, and forgiveness is the key to happiness, because you cannot remain thinking about situations that have already happened, that have already left you. And then here I also have in the top corner, it says, I can, I deserve, I trust, I give, I release, I learn, I receive, I create. Things like that. So that's also good for journaling prompts, you feel me? Just starting a sentence off with that. And then having this right up on my wall next to my Make It Happen board is just gonna make me so happy. Getting up first thing, seeing this every single day instills that in your mind and reminds you of everything you're achieving and everything you are going for. So I think it's super important to have a vision board, have something to look at, be able to see your goals every single day. You know, if you haven't made a vision board, I definitely recommend that. So I'm gonna mount this on the wall right up next to my other one, or not my other vision board, but my other board, and I'm gonna show you the final look. Period. I absolutely love the way that she came out. I'm so excited to see this every single morning and really work towards my goals, because that's what I wanted this year to be all about. I wanted it to be all about moving with intention and moving the way I truly want to move. So I'm so excited, you don't even understand. Thank you guys for tapping in and watching this. Definitely recommend you take some time to really invest in yourself and work towards your goals every single day. You know, remember who you are and the way you want to move and the way you want to show up, because that's what really shows. And over time, that's what will really get you to where you want to be, wherever that is in your beautiful journey of life. You feel me? But thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Stay up, stay growing, my loves.